Guys, we are back with another this week in Destiny 2 breakdown. A lot of stuff to get into in today's video. We got Festival of the Lost info along with some changes coming to Festival of the Lost, which is making it quite an interesting event to be jumping into, which starts next week. We also got some PvP updates and a whole lot more. So if you're going to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It's free to do, helps me out here a ton, and a lot of you who watch my content aren't actually subscribed. So if you do go on to enjoy, please do hit that subscribe button. All out of the way, let's just jump straight into it. First off, starting with Festival of the Lost. Here at the top here, you can see the 3 brand new armor sets. You have Spider-themed Titan and Hunter gear, and then the Beetle-themed Warlock gear that we got to choose, I believe it was last year. But now we've got some updates coming to Festival of the Lost in the form of eerie engrams. I believe I'm saying this right. You can earn these through doing Haunted Lost Sectors, but you get a higher chance of acquiring these through Legend Haunted Lost Sectors. And the reason you're going to be wanting these eerie engrams is because of Hocus Focusing. This is a different type of focusing that Eva Levante will be doing throughout the event, where you'll be able to focus the legendary weapons from the event, as well as exotic armor pieces. The costs will be an eerie engram and 2,500 candy for the exotic focusing. For a randomized festival weapon, it will be 1 eerie engram and 500 candy. And for a specific weapon, it will be 1,000 candy and 1 engram. When it comes to Hocus Focusing, when it comes to exotics, you will need to own the expansion that the exotics are tied to in order to acquire them. Players will not have to have acquired the said exotic armor piece previously in order for it to be eligible to drop from Hocus Focusing. This means that players who are still missing exotic armor will have a chance to earn it from this new focusing method, and players will only receive exotic armor for the class that they're currently playing, similar to how other stuff works. In terms of the stuff that is available from the focusing, in terms of weapons, we have the brand new Cosmic Heavy Grenade Launcher, the Primary Horror Story Auto Rifle, the Energy Jurassic Green Pulse, and the Energy Macabre Sniper Rifle. In terms of exotics, there's a whole load here for the arms. I'm not going to go over all of them because it's a very, very long list. We've got a good handful for both Hunters, Titans, and Warlocks. Same thing goes for the leg engram, helmet engram, and chest piece engram. You've got a whole host of different exotics from base game and then all the different expansions as well. More importantly though, in terms of drip that can be acquired through this event, there is a brand new memento which is going to turn your weapons completely black. That new like black car leather kind of deal looks very, very cool, and you can earn this through playing through the event. You can see it here on this trace rifle, completely black with that black car leather there on the back of it. Looks very, very cool, and I might be reading this wrong, but they say here, but we're sure you'll triumph over any challenge that may be between you and looking snazzy as heck, or at the very least snazzy as your loadout. I don't know if that's just talking about that you can make your loadout completely black with the shader, or that they're teasing at a future all black shader. Just me reading into it, leave your thoughts on whether we will see that all black shader come into the game sooner or later. But now, time for PvP Strike Team updates. In terms of Checkmate, they're making changes so that hand cannons will free tap at any resilience, rapid fire pulse rifles will free burst at 6 resilience, high impact pulsers will 2 burst at 5 resilience, and they're reducing heavy ammo spawn frequency. Also making some changes to the matchmaking and the spawning systems within this game mode, as those were some forms of feedback that they received. And in terms of stuff that we can look forward to for next season with the Crucible updates, you can expect to see Crucible playlist reorganizing, including a 3v3 rotator node, competitive Crucible changes, including competitive weapon focusing, rank adjustment updates, and a 3v3 countdown rush. Trials flawed card rewards for win streaks less than 7, and more checkmate modes, Dominion and 3v3 Clash, aka Skirmish. Here they show us the brand new emblem that people will be able to receive upon Season 23's launch if you were logged in during the weekend of the crafted weapon bug. So if you remember, back in September there was this really cool bug where you could take different weapon frames and attach them to different weapons. Most people took, as you can see in the emblem, they took a shotgun and attached it to an auto rifle. You had shotguns being rocket launchers and stuff like that, and it was really crazy. Able to take it into PvP and have a lot of fun with it, as well as take it into PvE and destroy raid bosses. But we'll be able to get this new emblem upon Season 23's launch to anyone who was on the game between the dates of September 15th, Friday at 9 AM PDT, and September 21st, Thursday at 10 AM PDT. If you're on during that time, next season you will acquire this brand new emblem to remember the old times of the cool weapon bug. And finally here, they talk about an update, a huge update coming next season in terms of Sparrows. For a long time, Always On Time has had this really higher speed than other Sparrows, but in Season 23, they seem to be boosting all Sparrows to the same speed as Always On Time. So now you won't need to use it if you don't like the way it looks. You can now use your favorite cosmetic Sparrow without it being slower than Always On Time. Once again, that comes in Season 23. And that is it for this week's tweet. If you want to read it for yourself, link to it can be found in the description. As always, if you've enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next one.